Welcome everybody, this is the first game of a new run on Dark Elves. This is what our team looks like. We've gone for the 3 blitzers, 1 witch elf, 2 reroll build. When you're building Dark Elves, there's always compromises to make. A lot of people prefer just going with 4 blitzers right away. Blitzers are obviously really good. They start with movement 7 and block, which is a nice combination. I know a lot of people will see this and think I've taken the Witch Elf for the Frenzy. The reason I like starting with the Witch Elf is actually not the Frenzy. It's just because having one piece with dodge right away can be really helpful when you're only starting with 2 rerolls. So that's why I prefer taking the Witch Elf. But I think those are the 2 classic starting builds. 2 rerolls is definitely less than you want, but that is Dark Elf life. You can't have everything you want to start off with. We have spun into a Chaos Renegades team. They've got a Rat Ogre and a Minotaur. This is the maximum frenzy version of Chaos Renegades. And they've got the Ogre for their 3rd big guy. They've got the Orc, they've got the Skaven. They haven't taken the Dark Elf, which seems like a big gamble to me because that, with the 2+ agility, is a really nice piece to have. They also haven't taken the Goblin, so no throw teammate options for this game. They have 2 rerolls, unlike us. No Apothecary. We did do an Assassin's version, Pickles. We got off to a very sad start on them, so we thought we'd do a more sensible one. Renegades home decor, skulls of the Hunter Skulls. Hey, Spleggy. Okay, I'm going to put on defense first. So this is going to be a very scary turn 1. Because we're facing an opponent that gets to take 3 sets of Mighty Blow hits right away. But I think defending first is probably what we would have chosen to. I think it still makes sense to be on defense first with Dark Elves, so it's just the turn we have to live through. Hopefully we'll get lots of 1s from the big guys. Armour did not hold up the second half. Did you feel mean, Pickles? Because you were always a pro elf coach in Rebbl for a long time. So did you feel like you were just sorry for the opponent having to put up with that game that you were used to playing when the pro elves just go splat? Just put Starfire on the line to die? Oh, I didn't put Starfire on the line. What was I thinking? Ooh, start with a blitz. Yes, please. 4 players is fewer than I would like, but it's a very gettable ball, so let's try to get it. I worry that this is how games start that end in concessions. It's the sort of thing where if we steal the ball and our opponent doesn't like it, they might give up, but hopefully not. I think I'm going to risk a GFI here to try to get the screen in front of this. It's the same for these ones, even though they're movement 7, because they've got further to go, so I think we do risk this GFI, because then it would make it harder for them to hit and recover. Nice. That is 4 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's all we can do. And we caught the ball. That's a good start. Wow. That's how to start your first game of a run. First thing in the first game, just get a blitz and steal the ball. Is it that Starferret? Starferret, what are you bringing to Slaughter Bowl for 7th this weekend? I know you were looking at either Wood Elves or Skaven, which, by the way, I know I was saying about, like, for me, wanting to do, like, 7s being fun and not do the elf teams. That also, like, definitely no judgment if you've taken the Wood Elves, because I know you were thinking about them. Like, there's lots of different ways to have fun. I just think, for me, I wanted to have fun with some goblins. Morning, Doug. Rats in relation to the elves. Did you take it on the ball rat? Tell me the truth. Did you take it on the ball rat? There's no changing rosters now, so if you've done it, it's not going to affect anything. Hey, Azakos. Thank you. Okay, so they're blitzing onto the cage. They're not going to hit the ball. They have got the Minotaur in here. Did take a thrower. I think taking a thrower is probably sensible in sevens because those rerolls are just valuable, right? Oh, that's definitely making things a bit harder. Well, I was thinking, do we just try to score? Maybe I'm still thinking that. It's a couple of rushes. Probably it's more sensible to try to come backwards, but for some reason, I feel like I want to go forwards. Good. This is 2 dice, right? Check the book first, yeah. Okay, so we're going to blitz the Skaven. We do not like double skulls. Do like powers. Now the question is, do we do the 2 GFIs or do we go here and stop? What are we going to do? They're going to hit that. Do some rushes, try to hit us with that. We could bring that around. We could bring this around. I feel like I'm pot committed. So I think we just go over it. Nice. Good job. Alright, good. Good, good, good. It was nicely caged, Jamba, wasn't it? Nicely caged by our opponent. And we're back to 11. Nice. I mean, the nice thing there is, whatever else, we've put 3 SVP on a blitzer, which we want. So what's the Skaven Sevens build then, Starferret? Is it like throw a 1 blitzer 2 gutter runners? Or... because Sevens has a limit of, I think it's 4 positionals per team. So if you're taking the thrower, I guess you still want 1 blitzer, right? Or have you taken the Rat Ogre? Can you get the Rat Ogre in? I don't know. Only 1 gutter runner. Interesting, okay. You got a reroll in? Oh my god. Because rerolls are double cost in Sevens. I guess Skaven are pretty cheap. Only 7 players, yeah. Definitely some risk of attrition. Especially because the Sevens tournament we're going to, every team gets a free wizard. It's going to be such chaos. I mean, of course, no team's going to be better at using a wizard than Skaven, right? Because zap things and then steal with the gutter runner, but the wizard for attrition on the Skaven is a bit scary. Yeah, every team gets a wizard. It's a bit bonkers. See, but I think that's just like leaning into the like silliness of Sevens and it being fun. So it's not the wizard with, so it hasn't got the frog skill. It's got lightning bolt that's a 3+. So that the lightning bolt is less reliable. Which if it was the actual like frog one, then yes, you'd be using the frog. That gutter runner would be a frog every game. Okay, well we have no Apo, so that's dead. Does get caught. Doesn't target the caught, good. Just a lineman. Pershaw. I'm sorry, Pershaw. That was a very short run on the team for Pershaw. Can we hit this rat ogre? I feel like we can hit this rat ogre, although we also do want to put some pressure on our opponent. Yeah, if it was the frog one, then you would just be doing that every time on the gutter runner right away, for sure. The 3+ is still a bit scary for gutter runner, but because I'm certain that gutter runner is going to be targeted, but it definitely feels a bit more of a risk that way. Rat ogre didn't even die. How is this fair? The frenzy actually can't reach all the way over here. I should have done this sooner, but I'm going to put that over there as well. Try to get you up. That's a turn. Wonder if they will keep fouling, even though they had one sent off right away. But yeah, I'm playing goblins, so the wizard's going to be quite scary for goblins. On the other hand, I have got a bench because I'm playing goblins. 1 in 9 for the roger. Doesn't try to reroll it. So this looks like we should be able to hit the ball. There. It's a little bit annoying. We might have to hit the ball without block here now. Oops. But we will hit it. Who needs rerolls? I'm going to hit it this way because I want to give those guys a chance of recovering it. Oh, badly hurt on the Skaven. I don't think they have a bench. They have an Apo, sorry. Not the scatter we were hoping for. But we'll try to clog this up anyway. Good start. I do think starting without the Dark Elf seems like a big mistake for Renegades. I know we already said that, but yeah, just not having the flexibility of that 2+ agility. I know it's probably like a bit tempting to want to have the ball on the Skaven, and maybe even it still makes sense to try to carry on the Skaven because the extra movement, but one player with edge 2+ is definitely nice to have. Are you allowed to take desperate measures in that 7-1? Oh, I don't think so. And I think if they're what I'm thinking of, then they are really bonkers. Isn't there one where you just can stop a player from acting for a turn or something? There's a really crazy one if it's what I'm thinking of. It's minor Rogue Chaos Renegades Attrition doesn't seem the priority. Good point. I intend to just score repeatedly. I mean, that does seem like a not terrible plan with Skaven. That could well work. That's the one theory in Banana Skin. It's just like a free turnover whenever you want it, basically. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, so I thought this was looking good, but then we lost a couple more players and now it's not looking very good. We are definitely short of players on the pitch here now. Oh, it's another injury for us. Boo. Thank you so much. I've struggled with your name before. I think it's Shujurasi. Converting from a Prime sub to a Tier 1 sub. That's lovely. Welcome to the Weirdos. I mean, you're already one of the weirdos, but welcome to the even more weirdos. With that switch. Okay, so we'll scatter the ball and see if it gets better for us. It might well get worse. Well, that's not bad. Having no rerolls makes it pretty sketchy, but we'll do what we can. Which is roll double skulls. Yeah, this has gone from looking like a good winning position to a position where we might end up losing just because we have no players. We're down 5, which is quite a lot. So close enough. Shush, I think, is the right first noise. So shujasti? No. I'm sure it's wrong, but if it's close enough, then I should stop trying and making it worse. Why are Dark Elves so flimsy? This happened the other time we started Dark Elves when the Nurgle just removed our entire team. At least more of these are KOs, but geez, they feel even flimsier than Wood Elves. We're down to 5 players on the pitch, so almost certainly going to be 1-1 at half time, which is still their drive, not the worst. Thank you for the follow, Epic Sleepy. Yeah, the only thing really left there was will they pick the ball up, and they did. We have taken a lot of hits. I mean, that's definitely true. And they have got a bunch of mighty blow, right? So that is true. I think we've still been unlucky, but I think your argument is also true. If you're curious, Google Translate says the problem says to population. Hey, maybe after the game if I remember. But yeah, maybe after the game we can have a look and see if I can do a better job with it. Witch Elf needs a dodge because got dodge scale. Well, anything was going to fail because it was a 1. So no action we did there could have succeeded because we have no rerolls, and that's only fair with dodge scale. Quick turn. Quick turn's a good turn, right? At least if we get these KOs back, then I think we'll still be in an okay position. If the KOs all stay out, then we're going to be in a very bad position. Because they are down 2 that can't come back, and we're down 2 that can't come back. So this is like the big unknown for how the rest of this game goes. It's an excessive amount of damage despite the number of hits taken. Yeah, I feel like it is. I feel like this is more than you would expect, even with the amount of hits. Oh, triple skulls, wow. Rerolls, still doesn't get a pal. Did make the loner though. And now gets another 3 dice. Try 3 more skulls? No, but 3 pushes though. Some crazy dice the last couple of turns. I went from us rolling a 1, I guess a 1 and a 2. But he did make the bonehead, and then 3 skulls, and then... Yeah, I mean, this is why I found Renegades not fun to play, because they do have their moments where they're very, very good. But it's very swingy. It's like either this or it's just awful. And the awful is really awful. Oh, they're still fouling. Come on, ref. Need your help here, ref. I think we don't get anyone up. They're going to keep fouling us, but they can only foul for 1 more turn before scoring. And if we stand up, we take the hit as well. I don't think we're going to get anything good out of it. So yeah, I think we stay down. That one, the one in this that's getting fouled was stunned anyway, so that one couldn't do anything. Doubles, please. Ideally, double 1s. Nope, that's a dead blitzer. So the team is doubles. Team's in a very bad shape now going forward. Because a dead blitzer really is a big setback for Dark Elves early on. But what can you do? Oh, look, Johnny, dead on debut. Might be a restart. Let's see when we get to the end of the game. Let's see. So we did pretty well on the KOs. We got all but one back. However, the one that didn't come back is the blitzer. So we are very light on positionals. Got one blitzer and one witch elf. Are you still alive? Yes, the dead ones are Ola, Johnny and Pershaw. But don't count on it lasting. Because players are going fast right now. Classic ferret. Yeah, we do get another KO attempt, so we've got a 50-50 chance of having the blitzer back as well. There would have been a serve attempt, but they realised. I'll get a timeout now as punishment for not setting up for him. Oh no, we'll get a blitz because we set up... Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I didn't think about the blitz setup. I was just going quickly, and now I've given him a free serve. So there is a serve, just not the way we wanted it to happen. I'm an idiot. Punished for being an idiot. Why is that not the blitz? We're not going for the serve? Weird. Huh. Okay. Well, we're not getting served. We might still get killed because they're still going to do something with the Minotaur. Oh, they just want to do the 6 dice on the Witch Elf. Fair enough. It's more valuable. But that's quite a funny outcome. Nice. SPP as well as a removal. Probably just don't do anything else. Maybe we'll try a pass. Really? Oh my god. Oh, I thought they caught it. I thought we'd foul. We'd successfully thrown to the ogre. So, opponent is down 4, but they have got all the big guys. We are down 4 as well. The blitz does not come back. So it is... We're playing Blood Bowl 7s. There you go. We were looking forward to our Blood Bowl 7s tournament tomorrow. We've got Blood Bowl 7s today. My 7s team is 5 Dark Elf linemen, 1 Dark Elf blitzer, and 1 Witch Elf. Their 7s team is Ogre, Minotaur, Rat Ogre, 3 human linemen, and an Orc. I think this is a Dagger. To be honest. It's going to be a weird Dagger. 7 on 7. It sounds like they're cheating with their 7s build. Yeah, I think you might be right. Yeah, Henning, that's exactly why I thought it was the right strategy here is doing doing it against a team with big guys makes them roll those activations in ways they don't want to. Hey, Nachtwacker. Thank you for the follow. It's his first time in chat, but I'm certain I've chatted to you here before. But hi. Must be a refollow. Okay, so the Roger is going to hit a teammate. It is the Orc, but you never know. Could still kill it. Doesn't kill it. I have 2 accounts. Ah, there you go. Well, that's convenient. Oh my god, can we serve this Minotaur? Me building the team saying it's not about the frenzy and then seeing the frenzy opportunity and going, yes, frenzy. It feels like we get ourselves in trouble when this fails, but maybe we just don't fail it, then it will be great. How's that for a plan? Just don't fail. Always the best plan. I have to leave the ball because I'm going to hand it off afterwards. I know that's absolutely bonkers, but it is what I need to do. Pushes. Bye. Very nice. Not seeing the Minotaur again. We'll give the ball to this blitzer. Look what you did, Collie. Look what you did. What is dislocated shoulder? Minus strength? Yeah, that's a dead one. Yeah, they could have, Henning, if they just called it the blitz. They could have made that 2 instead of a 4+ on the Roger. Of course, the Roger comes straight back and kills another one of our players. This has been an absolutely monstrous game of Blood Bowl. Jeez. The violence is off the charts. 2, 3, 4. So it's now Blood Bowl 6s. Opponent not doing well on these rushes. I'm pretty sure we could serve the Rat Ogre here. It's more risky dice. But it's happening. Bye. That was fun. Hey, can like surf is the only option? It is the right option. It's funny because when I made this team, I said it's not about the frenzy on the Witch Elf, it's about the dodge, and then I've used the frenzy liberally in this game, but it's been pretty good. On the other hand, just punch back. Oh my god, like every single turn they just hit something. Every turn they hit something, remove it, and then fail a rush. Their rushes are terrible. And they didn't reroll either of the other rushes, but they rerolled this one on an owner and failed it. Okay, I think we probably now just move. We could surf again, couldn't we? We could surf again. We could surf again, but it involves staying close to the ogre. I think it's probably not smart. Push, push, off it goes. This is now Blood Bowl 5s. I'm so tempted to do the surf and I think it's not smart. Must surf. Push. No, we rolled a pow. Diced. Oh, God. Surfed. Collie was like, oh no, you're getting surfed. Collie was like, as if.
Players arrive to assist their teammate.
All right, Collie, you have the ball now. I mean, literally, Collie, you are very much winning us this game because you've thrown 2 big guys into the crowd and then murdered another one. Are you dead or still on the pitch, Wago? You're not on the pitch. You're not dead. You're just badly hurt, I think. We survived a hit. We survived a hit. They said it couldn't be done. So we're playing
I hope he knows what he's doing.
5 against 4. We have to do some dodges here that I don't want to do. That would be 2 dice, and then we could blitz through. Or we could just... Scary. I'm an idiot, is what I am. I am an idiot. So now we go 2 into 1 on Collie. Or 2 into 1 on Collie. This is all bad. This wasn't smart.
There's only one word to say.
Okay, we pop dodge. We still have to keep going. Good. Right. Collie's out of range of the ogre, if nothing else.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top? That'll help the player move without risk.
That was not a pretty turn. Mistakes were made. Yeah, this pitch is maybe the absolute worst for seeing the side of the pitch. Like, the line is so faint. They need to use a different colour or something, because the white on the grey is just not visible. Like, if you made that like a bright yellow or something, at least you'd be able to see it.
It can be so overrated. There's always room in sport for scrap like this.
Oh my god! That's another dead player! Mootley's dead. Neck injury is agility. There's no way you're keeping a Agi busted lineman. This is just wild. That ogre's already on 4 SPP. So much violence. Honestly. This is just bait. This is just like saying, go on, serve me. The problem is that I want to do it.
That'll help the player move without risk.
Off you go. Join your friends.
Joking. Defense are dropping like blood flies around a two pigs disagreement.
So we're now on 4, opponent is on 3. This is one of the silliest games of Blood Bowl I've ever had.
They're still standing.
Didn't roll a POW. Can't murder if you don't roll a POW.
Push the stronger player back. That'll do. He's one of the hardest.
I've seen all the Rocky films, this is nothing. Did Rocky throw his opponents into the crowd? I don't think so. Thunderlips did. I think we're just going to go here with you for now. So if this goes wrong, at least the ogre isn't in play. Murder? Not even dead. Okay. Surf walk to assert dominance. I did think about it until they moved the ogre around. I thought, yeah, we need to keep the ball safe.
Nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you,
Run back and serve the ogre. I worry about you lot. I worry about you lot and your priorities. We are playing very sensible Blood Bowl here. We're not doing any of that silliness.
Fresh start. You can return to the squad.
Real
Who was the KO? Uberdefel. Uberdefell's just sat there on the sideline, peeking through one eye, pretending to be asleep, being like, yeah, I think I'll wait. I think I'll wait over there. Don't think I need to do this one. Well, punishment for that, you go on the line. Even though you have 3 SCP. Isn't that... I think possibly both teams are dead. I'm going to have a review after the game. I kind of want to keep the team going now just because this is such a funny start that it would make for a better story. But being sensible, it probably is more sensible just to rebuild the team and start fresh because we've lost more than we'll gain from this game in terms of team development. Well, we'll have a look and review. In any case, I'm satisfied that we won it. I'm pleased that we managed to survive all that violence and still come out on top doing our silly serfs. This is why I've wanted to play Dark Elves, because I'm on a real surfing kick at the moment. Like, I'm on a real frenzy kick. So this is why I thought Dark Elves sounded like they could be fun. It's also why I thought Skaven could be fun, and then I didn't have fun with Skaven, so, you know. These things don't always work the way you think they will. Not dead. Collie, you are not dead. Unlike so many of your teammates. Waggo got the MVP. At least that's not someone who was permed. Look at this team. Next game we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rusted players. Oh my god. Look at it. Like, that's our healthy roster. We played one game and that's what happened. I mean, God, imagine if this was a Rebbl game. Imagine if this is your game 1 in Rebbl and that happened to your team and you're just stuck with it. I don't think I've ever had a game that brutal for game 1. Like, ever. That was wild. So, acting as though we're going to continue the team. And then we'll decide afterwards if we're going to. Acting as though we're going to continue it. I think, unfortunately, Mootleys would definitely be a sacking. Agility bust is just not a thing that you can have on a lineman. They need to do the dodges, so Mootleys would go. We have, I think, 2 niggles here, which I would not thrilled to keep around, but I think on linemen you don't really have a... Oh, it's only 1 niggle. You don't really have a choice. You just keep them around until they die. There's only 1. I thought it was 2. So 2 seriously hurt. So it's just Itchy. So Itchy is on borrowed time, but is not fired. I think the way we're taking this ladder, we'd roll the random general on Waggo. Dirty player is a great general. We can use that. We'll give you a sneaky get later and you'll be our fowler. We're not randoming here. If we random on blitzers, I would do it later for strength skills. But I did an off-stream experiment where I randomed strength skills first on the blitzers. And it hasn't really worked out because we haven't hit any good ones. They have got a reasonable number of interesting strength skills, and I think it's probably worth doing it on at least one of them because the saving is meaningful. Like 20,000 saving is good. I think Mighty Bow is good. Stand Firm is good enough. Guard is good. Break Tackle on 1 I don't hate because you haven't got leapers like what else do, so I think Break Tackle's good. Juggernaut on 1 is nice. You'd rather Juggernaut on the Witch Elf, but Juggernaut on a Blitz is still good. So I think randoming strength on one of them still might not be a bad idea, but what I learned doing that experiment is you really do need to get some of them to blodge because the team's just going to suffer so much in the meantime. So yeah, we're saving for blodge here. We're saving for either block or wrestle here. If this makes it to YouTube, and I feel like this should make it to YouTube even if I don't end up doing a run with it just because that was such a hilarious game. So if it makes it to YouTube and you enjoyed that, don't forget to hit like and subscribe.